Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I decided to do another little bit of a rant video over this Raleigh 14. Uh, I just ran across this video of her, and this is one of the reasons why I don't care for her. And it shows exactly that she does not know what she's doing. But before I get into this rant about her, because she's a joke, I got somebody I want to talk about that has a real good head on his shoulders. And, he's a young man. He's 13 years old. And like I said, he's a good kid. And I've been talking to him for a little bit. His name is Lane Middlebrooks. He did a nice little video earlier, him riding his little horse. And, heck, I think he was out there riding by himself, it looked like. But, looks like he's a good little rider. He ropes. And, he enjoys watching my videos. And that's what I'm here to do. I am here to help people out and stuff like that, even though there are some times that, I come off confrontational and whatever. But like I said before, I'm real passionate of what I do. And this is a good young man. I'm going to try my best to figure it out, because like I said, I'm new to this, about putting his link in my description on this video. And like I said, even this girl right here that claims that she's somebody, she's not on the same level of this young man, Lane. And I really appreciate him making these couple videos that he did. And, he didn't have to do that. And I've been talking to him for a few days now. He said he was going to make a video of him riding. And that's all I thought it was going to be. And he mentioned me, shouted me out, and told me about how much he likes watching my videos. And that means a lot to me. And we appreciate it. So I told him I was going to shout him out on a video. And I'm going to do a lot more shouting out about him, because like I said, he has a good head on his shoulders. And he's out there filming this video with absolutely no issues, riding along by himself on this horse, doing a good job. He's definitely a good little rider, and I appreciate him. So, like I said, I'm going to put his description and that video, the couple videos he did, down in my description or whatever, a little link of it. So, I really appreciate it, Lane, and, I'll be talking to you a lot more. But I'm going to do this little video that I found on Raleigh14, and the only reason why I'm doing it is because she claims that she's some expert, and that she's like an international horse trainer, and she gets on here and she rants about everybody else, about how they can't ride, and they're not good at this and that. And then she puts out a video on this a while back about her falling off this horse. And there was absolutely no reason that she should have fell off this horse. And so she decides to make a video about it. So this is it.
On what exactly happened to my leg. So basically I tore 2 ligaments in my leg. I thought it was a tendon at first, and then I went to go see my doctor, and it was
always
2
an
ligaments
excuse
that I tore in my ankle. And she said they were very commonly torn in like bad ankle
very commonly
like
torn.
But
I mean, it's basically very commonly torn in people who don't know how to ride, basically. I mean, like I said, this right here is about to come up. It's a complete ridiculous. Had absolutely no reason for her to fall off. Then she has an excuse for it, of course. And this is somebody that's claiming that she is a horse trainer.
Basically, like, I was doing some cross-country work. Towards the end, he was going, significantly fast. And he did a little crop hop.
Okay, now what was that? What the hell is a crop hop? I mean, maybe she meant crow hop, but in the horse industry, I don't know what crop hop is. I mean, crop hop, flip flop, hip hop, I hop. I don't know. Obviously, she don't know what the hell she's talking about. She's just throwing out random names of things that she made up to make her sound like she's been in the horse world, and she's not. But either way, I guess this horse was crop hopping, which I have not a clue what that is.
Hop or whatever it is that everybody out there calls it. Everybody calls it different things.
Right.
He did like a little bunny hop, and
bunny hop. Okay.
I wasn't really
in the video. It shows I don't see no bunny
normally,
hop.
Like I would be able to stay on something like that, and I probably could have, but he did a little bit of a crop hop,
There it is, crop
I lost
hop.
my stirrup and lost my balance. So I thought that I was gonna so what I did was I pulled myself up and over and went to step down. And
Okay, that's another thing. I'm sorry, but whenever I'm riding a horse, training a horse, riding my own horses or whatever, in my head, I'm not trying to think of an emergency jump off or jump off this horse, get off, thinking about falling off all the time. I want to stay on the back of the horse. I don't plan on falling off. I'm going to try my best to hang on or whatever. And she's already had in her mind her emergency get off. Okay, if you have an emergency get off, then obviously you're making this too much of a habit of falling off. Okay, you don't have an emergency plan all the time on falling off. It just don't work that way. I mean, and it's like that if you don't know what you're doing.
when I went to step down, I guess I hit my foot at the wrong angle, and it basically just bent almost like completely in half, and
Oh my
everybody
God.
was shocked.
She
that it
claims
wasn't
to be an
broken.
international horse trainer. Oh, here we go. Okay, do you see any crop hopping? What is this? You know what I mean? What is that? You have got to be kidding me. She fell off of that. Okay? I'm sorry, but I don't want to pay nobody or whatever, you know, on training a horse that can't even stay on her own horse that's not even doing nothing wrong. She claims she's a trainer and she can't even stay on a broke horse. I mean, it's just, I don't know what else to tell, you know, these people that are just following her. She does not know what she is doing, okay? She don't know how to lunge a horse. She don't know how to work a horse on the ground. And then she can't even ride a horse that's broke. And she don't even, I mean, does she even still have these horses anymore? I mean, she's always claiming about how she's going to keep these horses forever. She already got rid of that one horse, Moon or whatever. And, you know, because he was getting out and all that. Well, you know, I thought you never want to give away horses or sell them and all
I
that.
knew immediately when I hit the ground that it wasn't broken because it didn't hurt. Like, it hurt bad, but it didn't
hurt, but it hurt bad.
near as bad
That don't make
as
no
my
sense.
ankle when I broke my ankle. So
she just
basically what happened
constantly getting
is
hurt.
I wasn't upset with Link or anything. He didn't do anything wrong. He actually stood there.
He didn't do
right
nothing
next to
wrong.
me.
No, he didn't do absolutely nothing wrong. It's not his fault that you're sitting on the ball of your ass and you're not using, you know, your legs, your feet, and all that to ride. You don't just sit there on the flat of your ass. And then if anything goes wrong, you're already thinking about how to fall off. That's not the right frame of mind. And then she said that how, you know, Link didn't do nothing wrong and how he just stood there. Yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong, and he probably just stands there because he's used to your ass falling off all the time. It's a common, you know, it's starting to become where it happens all the time, very common. So he decided just to stand there. And, you know, whatever. I mean, that's what trainers do,
While
I
I was
guess, right?
laying on the ground, and I told Noah, I was like, you know, I was in a lot of pain, and I just laid there, and because, you know,
that's
I've
cute.
learned through all the injuries that I get that the best thing
How
to
many
do is
injuries
just
do
lay
you
there.
get?
I don't
You
cry
just fall off
when
all
I
the time?
fall off and get hurt or anything like that. Crying just makes it worse. So
Oh,
what I
you're
do
so
is I
tough.
sit there and I'll just kind of lay down and I'll just kind of close my eyes. But I told Noah, I was like, just go ahead and take him back and tie him up, and I'm just gonna lay here. Like, I
Okay,
just wanted to lay there.
so that
and
right
just catch
there
my
is a
breath.
problem with me. Okay, she fell off. She didn't get bucked off. No, she fell off because she can't ride. Okay, if you're going to fall off, you don't, you know, just lay there and then you just go put the horse back up or have somebody tie it up, or you just lay there and think about, you know, how much pain you're in. Okay, very first thing that she should have done, I don't care, like, I broke bones and stuff too. I get back on the horse. I don't care what anybody says. She fell off. She had her little, you know, hurt ankle. She should, you know, she needed help getting back on, and that's fine. She should have got herself back on that horse and rode that horse back. You do not lay there and let somebody put the horse up. The only reason why she did that is because she's scared. She does not have no idea on what she's doing. And that's exactly a big problem. And that shows you right there that she is no international trainer or whatever. She's a fraud, she's a phony, and she cannot ride. If she can't ride her own horse, why in the world do you want her riding your horse, or Skyping or FaceTiming or whatever she does so she can do it over the phone and tell you what to do and get paid for it? That is a fraud. That's all it is.
Kind of let the pain go away. And then I kind of gathered myself and then limped back to the trailer. And so anyway, everything was fine though. I knew it wasn't broken. I went to go see the doctor and she just told me I needed to wear the walking boot for a little bit.
She had to wear a
so
walking
we'll be
boot
making
and all that. You know, like I said, I came across this video and I thought it was kind of funny. The fact that she claims that she's, you know, a really good rider, and then she critiques everybody else on how they ride, or, you know, the stuff that, you know, they choose to do, and she makes fun of it and critiques it and laughs and giggles and cusses the whole time. And then we come across a video like this, and of course she has every excuse on whatever reason. And, you know, she is right about the fact it was not the horse's fault. It's not the horse's fault that she has no idea on how to ride. And, you know, it's getting to the point where, I mean, she even said it, that the horse just stands there. So that means this happens probably, you know, quite often. You know, she probably hits the ground quite often, and there's no reason for you to be getting broken bones and wearing boots and casts all the time. There's an issue. That means maybe you need to go get trained. You need help riding. Don't try to help other people to ride because you don't know what you're doing. And like I said, this is just a little small video about what I think of her. Like I said, I am seriously done on this chick now. But like I said, I was coming across these videos of different stuff, and hers came up about, you know, her falling off. And I can't believe she even posted it. I mean, especially that she claims that she's a trainer. And that's the only reason. I mean, people fall off and stuff like that, especially beginners. And she rides like a beginner. So she has no reason to go out here critiquing anybody. And she has no reason to be out there making fun of nobody. And like I said, like I said in my other video, she just needs to stick with her little makeup or stick with her little holy shirts, and you know, go off and do some other kind of vlogging. You know, get off this horse industry stuff because you are on the bottom. You have no clue what you're doing. You know, and you have these little kids believe in you, and that's just, you know, it's a bad deal. So I'm done with this video. Like I said, I thought it was kind of funny on her posting this. Like I said, another big shout out to Lane Middlebrooks. I appreciate you, buddy. And like I said, we're going to be conversating a lot more. I'm going to, like I said, put your link in the description. And I appreciate it. I have some videos coming up on riding. I'm trying to figure out, like I said before, on the uploading on a bigger video. And trying to cut and edit it and do sound effects and all that. And you'll be having another video too here soon about me and my dad. We actually earlier today went and bought a horse trailer, a little fixer upper. We want to be videoing that, like as we fix it up, and then buy, you know, and then if we want to sell it or you know, we'll use it. We'll probably sell it. I don't know. So we have a lot more content coming up. And then my dad, he actually he's good at playing the guitar, drums. He's been in the band. I'll have a little story about that. He's played for some pretty big names when he was younger. I'm gonna have him play some music and stuff for y'all, and I have a lot more stuff coming. And I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, thanks again to my subscribers, and y'all have a good evening. And I'll try my best to upload maybe tomorrow. If not, it'll be a couple days. But thanks again, and y'all have a good night.